If you're a woman over 60, I want you to hear this before you take another morning vitamin. Even if you exercise every day for the next 100 days, even if you eat your protein, even if you try your best to fight sarcopenia, you still won't build real muscle if you're missing one simple morning vitamin. I know that sounds shocking, but it's true. You've been told for years that vitamin D is the key, right? Take your vitamin D and you'll stay strong. But what if that's only half the story? What if the real reason your muscles stay weak has nothing to do with vitamin D and everything to do with the first few minutes of your morning? Here's the part most senior women never hear after menopause. Your muscle loss happens almost twice as fast as it does in men. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because your body changes. And when you take the wrong vitamin at the wrong time, especially in the morning, your muscles can't rebuild the way they should, no matter how hard you try. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the 2 morning vitamins that work faster than vitamin D ever could, and the 3 supplements millions of women over 60 take every morning that actually slow muscle growth down. The last one is in almost every multivitamin on the store shelf. If you've been feeling weaker, slower, or more tired in the morning, don't skip this. This might be the missing piece you've been looking for. If you are a woman over 60, I want you to know something very important. You are not alone. So many senior women wake up feeling heavy, slow, or a little shaky in the morning. Some say their legs feel stiff before they even make it to the kitchen. Others tell me it feels harder to stand up from a chair or climb a few steps. Some whisper that they are scared of falling because their balance is not what it used to be. And almost all of them feel this quiet thought in the back of their mind that they are aging faster than they expected. None of this means you are weak or doing anything wrong. Most senior women wake up feeling this way, not because they do not exercise, but because their morning vitamins work against their natural hormone cycle. After menopause, your muscles lose strength faster. Your bones need more support, and your body depends on the right morning signals to stay steady and strong. When those signals are mixed, your muscles do not wake up the way they should. I understand how frustrating it can feel when you try to stay active, but your body does not respond. I understand how it feels to worry about keeping your independence or keeping up with your grandchildren. And this is why the next part matters so much. There is a simple way to help your muscles feel alive again in the morning. Once you understand what your body really needs at the start of the day, everything becomes clearer and easier. Here is the part most people never hear. The morning hours are your body's muscle rebuilding window. This is the short period of the day when your muscles are the most ready to repair, respond, and grow from the food and vitamins you give them. For women after 60, this window matters even more. When estrogen drops after menopause, your muscles lose strength faster and it becomes harder for your body to hold on to lean muscle. You need the right signals in the morning to switch on the enzymes that repair your muscle fibers and start protein synthesis for the rest of the day. When those signals are weak or blocked, your muscles stay in a slow and tired state no matter how much effort you make. The good news is that this can be fixed in a simple and natural way. Let's start with the first essential vitamin your muscles desperately need before breakfast. The first vitamin your muscles need before breakfast is vitamin C. Now, most people think vitamin C is only for the immune system, but for women over 60, it is much more than that. Think of vitamin C as the spark that switches your muscles on in the morning. Your body uses vitamin C to activate tiny enzymes inside your muscle cells. These enzymes help your body build collagen, which is like the glue and support system that keeps your muscles firm, flexible, and able to repair themselves. Here is something most senior women never hear. After age 55, women lose collagen almost twice as fast as men. That is one big reason why muscle loss after menopause feels so sudden. One morning you feel fine, and the next month your legs feel weak or your knees ache when you stand up. When collagen drops, your muscles do not get the support they need, so they tire faster and recover slower. Vitamin C helps turn that around. It tells your body to rebuild the very structure that holds your muscles and joints together. Many women even notice their morning stiffness gets a little better when their vitamin C levels improve. You might wonder how much you need. For most women over 60, 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams in the morning works well, especially if you take it with a breakfast that has protein. Vitamin C helps your muscles use the amino acids from your breakfast. It is like giving your muscles the building blocks and the instructions at the same time. If your stomach is sensitive, there are simple ways to make vitamin C easier to take. Some women start with a small dose, like 500 milligrams, then add another 500 later in the morning. Others choose a buffered form of vitamin C, which feels gentler on the stomach. And if you want the easiest method, take the tablet with the first half of your breakfast instead of swallowing it on an empty stomach. Let me tell you about Linda. She is 67, full of energy in her heart. But her mornings told a different story. For years, she drank only coffee at breakfast because she did not feel hungry. She told me her legs felt weak and her hands felt stiff when she tried to pick up her grocery bags. When she added vitamin C to a real morning meal, things changed fast. Within a few weeks, she told me she felt steadier when she moved around the house and her muscles no longer felt asleep in the morning. Here is one simple breakfast blueprint that works for many senior women. Cook a warm bowl of oatmeal and top it with sliced strawberries. Strawberries are naturally rich in vitamin C. Add a little lemon juice to your morning water, because that helps absorption even more. Eat a source of protein with it, like Greek yogurt or a boiled egg. Then take your vitamin C with the meal. This one routine can give your muscles exactly what they need to start rebuilding for the day. There is one safety note I want you to remember. If you have ever had kidney stones or any kidney problems, use a lower dose and talk to your doctor first. Your body may still benefit from vitamin C, but with a gentler approach. Once you give your muscles this morning spark, they are ready for the next step. And vitamin C alone is not enough. It works exponentially better with the next morning vitamin waiting for you. The one that keeps your muscle-building switch turned on for 6 to 8 hours. The second morning vitamin your muscles quietly depend on is omega-3. Most senior women think of omega-3 as something that helps the heart, but very few know it plays one of the biggest roles in muscle building. Omega-3, especially the parts called EPA and DHA, helps your muscles stay in a muscle-building mode for 6 to 8 hours. Think of it like turning on a light switch and keeping the lights on all day. Without enough omega-3, that switch shuts off early, and your muscles stop responding to the protein you eat. Here is the surprising part. About 90% of seniors are low in omega-3, and women over 60 tend to be even lower. After menopause, The natural protection around your heart drops, and your body deals with more silent inflammation. This inflammation makes your muscles feel tired faster. Omega-3 helps calm this down so your muscles can actually use the protein from your breakfast. That is why some women say their workouts feel easier when their omega-3 levels finally improve. Most women think they are getting enough, but the truth hides on the label. When a bottle says 1,000 milligrams of fish oil, that does not mean you are getting 1,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA. Sometimes the real amount of EPA and DHA inside is only 300 or 400 milligrams. Your muscles need around 2,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA combined in the morning to stay in a strong building mode. When you read the label, look at the small lines that say EPA and DHA. Add those two numbers together. That number is what matters. Let me tell you about Patricia. She is 71 and very proud of staying active. She walked every morning, did light weights twice a week, and ate a good amount of protein. But she still felt stuck. Her legs stayed soft and she felt winded climbing steps. When we checked her omega-3 routine, we found she was taking one soft gel that only had 200 milligrams of EPA and DHA total. After she switched to a real 2-gram dose with breakfast, she told me she felt a difference within weeks. Her legs felt steadier, and her workouts felt less like a struggle. Here is one easy breakfast blueprint that works well with omega-3. Toast a slice of whole grain bread and spread a layer of avocado on top. Avocado has healthy fats that help your body absorb omega-3 better. Add a boiled egg or a few slices of tomato on the side. Then take your omega-3 soft gels right after a few bites. This simple breakfast gives your body the healthy fats and protein it needs to use omega-3 the right way. There is one important safety note for some senior women. If you take blood thinners, or if your doctor has told you to watch your bleeding risk, talk to your doctor before using a full 2-gram dose. Omega-3 is still helpful, but your doctor may ask you to start with a smaller amount or adjust your timing. When vitamin C wakes your muscles up and omega-3 keeps them in a building mode for hours, you give your body the perfect morning start. But even these two powerful vitamins can fail if you take the next morning supplements most women unknowingly use. The next supplement that can secretly slow your muscle progress in the morning is vitamin E. Many senior women take it because they hear it is good for the heart or for overall health. Some take it as part of a multivitamin. Some take it the moment they wake up, even before eating anything. It sounds harmless, but this morning habit can block one of your body's most important muscle signals. Your muscles need a little natural stress to grow. When you move or exercise, your body creates tiny bursts of good stress that tell your muscles to repair and get stronger. This is part of how muscle building works. Vitamin E is a strong antioxidant, and it cleans up these signals too quickly when taken at the wrong time. If you take it before breakfast or before any morning activity, your body loses that natural trigger. Your muscles miss the message that says grow and become stronger. For women over 60, this matters even more. After menopause, your morning energy can already feel low. Your balance may feel unsure. Your legs might feel slow to wake up. When vitamin E is taken early in the day, it removes the very spark your muscles need to activate. Instead of feeling ready for movement, your body stays in a quiet, sleepy mode. Let me share a story that shows how this plays out in real life. Robert was 72 and very loyal to his routine. He lifted light weights, stayed active, and took all his vitamins first thing in the morning, but he kept hitting a wall. No matter what he did, his strength stayed the same. When we looked at his habits, we found the problem. He was taking vitamin E before breakfast and before his workout. Once he moved it to dinner, things changed quickly. Within just 4 weeks, he broke through the plateau he had struggled with for months. This same habit is extremely common among senior women. Many women wake up, take a multivitamin that includes vitamin E, and think they are doing something good. They do not realize that they are switching off the muscle signal their body needs at the start of the day. The simple fix is to move vitamin E to the evening. Your body absorbs it better with dinner because it is a fat-soluble vitamin. And at night, it will help your body recover rather than block your muscle signals. If you have been taking a multivitamin in the morning, check the label to see if vitamin E is inside. If it is, try taking it with your evening meal instead. Many women say they sleep better, feel less bloated, and wake up with more natural strength when they make this one small change. When you protect your morning from the wrong supplements, your muscles have a clear path to rebuild. Vitamin C gives them the spark. Omega-3 keeps them in muscle-building mode for hours. And removing vitamin E from your morning allows these signals to stay strong. And this next one is even more surprising for senior women who take bone support supplements. The next morning mistake many senior women make is taking calcium as soon as they wake up. Most women over 60 want to protect their bones, especially after menopause, so calcium becomes part of their daily routine. But here is the part almost no one tells you. The timing of calcium matters far more than the dose. In fact, the wrong timing can create almost 80% of the problems women feel in the morning. Calcium can make you feel calm, which sounds helpful at first. But in the morning, you need the opposite. You need alertness, steady balance, and natural energy. When you take calcium too early, especially without food, it quiets your nervous system at the very moment your body is supposed to wake up. Many women feel this as heaviness in the stomach, slow morning movement, or that dragging feeling when they first get out of bed. Some women even say their legs feel like they are half a step behind their mind. After menopause, this effect becomes stronger. Your body is already working harder to keep your bones strong and your muscles active. When a morning dose of calcium slows things down, you start your day with a disadvantage. Your muscles miss the morning spark they need to stay active, and your body absorbs less of the calcium because very little gets used on an empty stomach. Instead of helping your bones, the calcium often passes through without doing much good. Let me tell you about Dorothy. She is 73, a retired nurse who tries her best to stay healthy. She thought taking her 1,200 milligrams of calcium first thing in the morning was the smartest choice. But every day, she felt bloated, tired, and sluggish. She told me she felt like she was walking through mud for the first 2 hours of her day. When she switched her calcium to the evening and took it with dinner, everything changed. Her morning stomach felt lighter. Her energy improved, and she said she felt more stable when moving around the house. Within a month, her mornings felt completely different. If you are not sure whether morning calcium affects you, there is a simple way to test it at home. For the next 2 weeks, take your calcium only with dinner. Pay close attention to how you feel in the morning. Notice whether your stomach feels calmer and whether your legs feel steadier when you start moving. Many senior women tell me they feel a clear difference within just a few days. Here is the simple routine most women find helpful. Keep your mornings clear for the vitamins that help muscle growth, like vitamin C and omega-3. Save your calcium for the evening when your body can use it to support your bones while you rest. Your sleep may even improve because calcium works gently with your nighttime rhythms. Once your morning is free from the slowdown effect of calcium, your muscles can respond with much more strength and clarity. But there is still one more morning supplement that causes trouble for many senior women. And the last morning supplement is the one women take most often to calm stress, yet it silently kills morning workout energy. The last supplement that causes the most trouble for senior women in the morning is ashwagandha. Many women take it because they want to feel calmer. Some use it for sleep. Others take it for the stress that often becomes stronger after menopause. It sounds like a gentle herbal helper, and it can be, but only at the right time. When you take ashwagandha in the morning, it works against your body in a way most women never realize. Ashwagandha lowers cortisol. Cortisol is not a bad thing. You need a small rise in cortisol in the morning. It helps you feel awake, steady on your feet, and ready to move. This is especially important for women over 60. After menopause, balance can change. Morning focus can feel softer, and the body needs a clear wake-up signal. When ashwagandha lowers cortisol too early, it removes that natural boost. Instead of waking up with energy, you feel slow. Instead of feeling steady, you feel heavy and unmotivated. Morning exercise becomes harder, and even simple movement around the house feels like more work than it should. Most women take ashwagandha in the morning for good reasons. They want to calm anxiety, ease tension, or recover from a poor night of sleep. Many women drink calming teas that secretly include ashwagandha without even knowing it. But the timing makes all the difference. Morning calmness sounds nice, yet it steals the spark your muscles need to grow. Your muscle-building window is in the morning, and your body needs strength, not sedation. Let me tell you about Frank. He is 76 and a retired mechanic. For months he took ashwagandha with his morning coffee because he thought it would help him feel relaxed before exercise. But every workout felt hard. His arms shook. His legs felt slow. His progress stalled. When we discovered he was taking ashwagandha at the wrong time and moved it to bedtime, his morning changed fast. He felt awake again. He felt ready to move. And within a month, he lifted 15 pounds more on his bench press. For senior women, the timing is even more important than it was for Frank. Women naturally face more changes in sleep, mood and focus after 60. Morning cortisol is one of your best tools for stability. It helps your brain stay alert when you walk across the room. It helps your muscles react quickly if you lose your balance. This is why ashwagandha fits much better in the evening. At night, its calming effect helps your body relax. It supports sleep and recovery, and it does not interfere with your morning strength. If you have been taking ashwagandha first thing in the morning, try putting it next to your toothbrush or your dinner plate as a reminder to use it before bed. Also, be careful with morning tea blends that say calming on the label. Many of them include ashwagandha. If you want to enjoy tea in the morning, choose something light like peppermint or ginger instead. Here is the simple truth to remember. Your mornings are for strength. Your evenings are for calm. Your muscles grow when your body has a clear rhythm. And here is your quick summary. Vitamin C wakes your muscles up. Omega-3 keeps them building for hours. Avoiding the wrong morning supplements keeps that window wide open. Now you can see the full picture. When your morning is set up the right way, your muscles finally get the signal they have been missing. Vitamin C gives your muscles the first spark they need to wake up. Omega-3 keeps that spark burning for hours by helping your body use the protein you eat. Together they create what I call your muscle activation window. For women over 60, this window is the most powerful part of the day. It is when your body is the most ready to repair, rebuild, and stay strong. To make this easy, here is a simple morning strength routine that works for many senior women. Start your day with a glass of warm water and a squeeze of fresh lemon. Take your vitamin C with it, or with the first part of your breakfast. Give your body a real morning meal with protein and add your omega-3 right after a few bites. This helps your muscles use every gram of protein you give them. Once you finish eating, move gently for 5 minutes. March in place near the counter. Lift your heels slowly to wake up your calves. These tiny movements tell your muscles it is time to get to work. When you follow this simple routine, your body gets a clear message. It tells your muscles to wake up. It tells them to stay in building mode. And it gives you a steady start that carries through the rest of your day. Your morning can build your muscles or break them, but now you are in control. If you want a morning plan designed specifically for women over 60, with simple steps you can follow the moment you wake up, make sure you stay with this channel. Every week I share clear, gentle routines that help you stay strong, steady, and confident in your own body. These morning habits are not complicated, and they do not require fancy supplements or hard workouts. They are made for real women with real lives and real mornings. And if you found today's video helpful, tap the subscribe button so you never miss the next lesson. When you subscribe, the videos come straight to you and you do not have to search for them. It is the easiest way to stay consistent and take control of your health one morning at a time. Because tomorrow, I am sharing something I have been waiting to talk about. It is a Japanese muscle-preserving ingredient that seniors have used for more than 1,000 years. It is so powerful that some researchers believe it can help reverse muscle loss at an age when most people think it is impossible. The best part is that it fits perfectly into the morning routine you learned today. I promise you have never heard this before. And once you understand how this ingredient works, it will change the way you look at aging and strength. If you want to stay ahead and make sure you do not miss it, now is the perfect time to subscribe. Your strongest years can still be ahead of you, and I am here to guide you every step of the way.